Okay, I'm going to do a couple examples for you, and then you're going to try a couple examples. First thing you want to do when using the quadratic formula is get it equal to 0. So I get it equal to 0 by subtracting 22 from each side. Now there's my a value, then my b value, my c value. You plug it into the quadratic formula, which is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. So first thing I did is plug in my negative 12 in for the negative b. That gives me a positive 12 plus or minus the square root of b squared. So negative 12 times negative 12 is 144 minus 4 times a times c. So that's 12 times 22, but a negative times a negative will make this end up being positive. So that's how I ended up with the 408. You had 144 plus all that stuff multiplied together. Then you just slam that in your calculator. You go 12 plus the square root of 408, hit equals, then divide by your 6. And then you go 12 minus the square root of 408, hit equals, then divide by 6. And that's how you get it. And we're always rounding to the second decimal place, the hundredths place. So for this one over here, first thing I do is subtract 4 from both sides. And then I can substitute in negative b. So a negative 7 plus or minus 7 squared minus 4 times a times c. This is 0. This would then be, subtract 4 from it would be an 8. So that's why that's an 8. Multiply them all together. 49 minus that gives me a negative 207. Well, I can't take the square root of a negative number and get a real number. So then there's no solution to it. Now I'm going to give you another one to try, and then I'll show you the solution. You hit pause and then give it a try, and then I'll show you the solution. So there's two problems. So you need to hit pause right now and then hit play again when you're done. So there's pause and then play again, and here's your solution. The negative square root means no solution. That negative times a negative made it a plus, and that's why I ended up with a 124 square rooted. Okay? So here's another one. You give it a try. So you try that one now. Hit pause. Okay, now you're back. Now check them. All right, don't forget to bring this in and show me that you studied.